Hey everyone, the Game Piece here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about whether or not Temtem is worth playing in 2021 post-Cipanku update. Cipanku is of course the latest major update to the game, so whether you're a new player or a returning one, let's get into whether or not it's worth checking out. So Temtem has been in early access for a little over a year at this point in time and has received 2 major island updates. New islands bring new story elements, new challenges to take on, and of course brand new Temtem. Cipanku is the largest island update to date, bringing 28 new Temtem, a large island, fast travel, endgame layers, and much more to the game. Those are not the only updates though. The early game has also been adjusted to have encounter locations adjusted for more variety. We've also had the introduction of more weekly and daily quest content, and overall right now I would say it feels like a perfect time to pick up the game for your weekly rotation. But to start things off, to let players know about the story, it can be played in either a solo or cooperative fashion. You'll be able to challenge the dojo masters, take on the story of the island, and take on Clan Bel Soto, all either solo or all with another person by your side. That story alone right now will offer many hours gameplay alone, I would say roughly about 35 to 40 depending on how quickly you are going through it, and will provide an engaging and challenging experience for players that are fans of the monster taming genre. New music tracks have also been added to the game across older islands, and it adds a lot of variety to those locations, and even the new island of Cipanku has some tracks that are particularly stand out. They really slap. But fret not, once you finish the story you will still have plenty to keep you busy as you await future updates. A variety of activities exist for you to do, such as the side park location, a location that offers you different spawns each week that will either have increased odds at Lumas, which is the shiny equivalent, or will have increased odds of having better stats or egg moves. There's also layers, like I mentioned earlier. Those are going to be randomized runs. You can play with 4 other players in a group and team up to take on the layer and get a chance at a mythical Temtem. This activity can be repeated as often as you'd like for better rewards, so there's a lot to do on that side of things. And on the daily side, you can also do postal deliveries to make some money on the side, or try your hand at competitive PvP. The options are plentiful and varied, ensuring that you will have plenty to do if you are committed to playing this game for the long term. And speaking of PvP, the game offers a unique pick and ban system in competitive matchmaking, allowing you to strategize around what weaknesses and strengths both yours and your opponent teams might have. The game doesn't have any sort of RNG like critical hits, damage ranges, or anything chance-based, so you will never have that frustration of missing an attack or losing to something that is purely based on luck. All of this combined with a roster of viable Temtem that allows for various types of play make competitive Temtem some of the best PvP gameplay I've personally played in a turn-based game. If you're wondering about population numbers though, the game has a good amount of active players on PC, and with the recent PS5 release, the population is only growing. It will also grow as it releases in the future on the Nintendo Switch and Xbox Series X as the game heads towards a full release. The developers have also stated that they wish to support the game for years to come, indicating a desire to create additional DLC or perhaps some expansions for the game too. All in all, if you're interested in trying out the game, I encourage you to check out the early access version. It currently offers a lot of value in gameplay, with the latest island especially, and the game is in a very great place in virtually every aspect. Whether you want to hunt for some Luma Temtem, take part in PvP, do some breeding, or grind some layers, you'll have a lot to do if you're a fan of the monster taming genre. The price of Temtem also does increase with every new major island update, so if you want to get in now and get it for that cheapest price, whether that be on PS5 or on Steam at the moment, you can go ahead and do that, and you won't have to pay a cent more for any future updates. But let me know what you guys think of Temtem in the comments down below. Would you say that it is worth playing on a weekly basis, or would you say that it's only worth playing when the big updates happen? I'm very curious to see the overall consensus on that. But if you guys enjoyed the video and are interested in more Temtem content, definitely be sure to subscribe and leave a like if you did enjoy the video. We're gonna have lots more Temtem content to come. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
Temtem Tamers, it's time to team up and embark for Cipanku Island. Clan Bel Soto is at it again, and this time their hijinks have resulted in dozens of new and powerful Temtem being released into the airborne archipelago. Tamers will have to use every technique at their disposal to tame these rare and previously uncatchable Temtem. The digital Temtem of Nanto's lab have abilities unlike any other class of Temtem you've seen before. A few vocal tamers requested the return of the crystal skates, and we're happy to oblige. But that's not all. New methods of traversal will give tamers easy access to previously visited areas in the airborne archipelago. And you'll need every advantage you can get, for the first mythical Temtem lair is awaiting you and 4 of your friends. Assemble your squad and get ready for the toughest challenge in Temtem yet. For tamers new and old, the airborne archipelago and Cipanku Island are absolutely bursting at the seams with new adventures for you to embark upon. So what are you waiting for? It's time to Temtem up.